Welcome to the Lantern Light AI Newscast number 53. Brains, Machines and the Blurry Line Between. Made by Chris Morley. In Boston on Friday, May 22, 2026 at 8:35 a.m. UTC. AI is rewriting how we learn languages, earn degrees, and fight cyber threats, while scholars are openly debating whether artificial general intelligence has already arrived. MIT researchers have built a laser that tracks drugs traveling to the brain in real time, CRISPR Therapeutics is closing in on pivotal trial results, and a new class of Memristor Synapses is pushing neuromorphic computing closer to the way our own minds work. Leading off, the latest in AI in education knowledge systems. Educators and academic administrators are debating how generative AI is reshaping learning, with foreign language instruction emerging as one of the most affected areas. A Spanish professor at Marist College said the technology is likely to bring a recalibration to language studies rather than eliminate them entirely. The Chronicle Review recently gathered perspectives from 15 scholars and university administrators to assess where higher education stands at this turning point. While some university leaders are calling for broader AI adoption in classrooms, others warn that over-reliance on tools like ChatGPT could undermine students' ability to think and write independently. Now, a notable headline from the research front. Researchers at MIT have developed a laser-based imaging breakthrough that allows scientists to observe drugs entering the brain in real time. The technique offers a new window into how substances cross the blood-brain barrier, a process that has long been difficult to study directly. Understanding this mechanism more precisely could help improve treatments for neurological conditions by allowing scientists to better time and target drug delivery. The work represents a significant step forward in non-invasive brain imaging and pharmacology research, though broader clinical applications are likely still years away. Now, a story from the world of gene editing. CRISPR Therapeutics. CRISPR Therapeutics, the Switzerland-based gene editing company co-founded with Vertex Pharmaceuticals, is approaching a series of potentially significant clinical trial data readouts in the coming months. The company previously made history by developing the first CRISPR-based therapy approved for a blood disorder, marking a turning point for the field. Analysts have noted that positive results from upcoming trials could meaningfully move the company's valuation and push gene editing medicine into new treatment areas. The FDA oversees gene therapies in the United States as biologics, requiring extensive clinical evidence before approval, a regulatory standard that shapes the pace of development across the industry. Turning now to AI cybersecurity. Artificial intelligence is rapidly transforming the cybersecurity landscape, giving defenders powerful new tools for threat detection and fraud prevention while also handing attackers more sophisticated methods for crafting attacks. Security platforms now use AI for endpoint protection, zero-trust frameworks, and automated threat hunting, helping organizations respond to incidents far faster than traditional methods allowed. At the same time, analysts warn that criminals are exploiting the same technology to generate more convincing phishing campaigns and novel malware. Industry observers say the dual-use nature of AI in security is pushing organizations to accelerate investment in AI-driven defenses to keep pace with an evolving threat environment. And here's one more headline from the labs in the field. A paper published in February 2026 brought together researchers from philosophy, machine learning, linguistics, and cognitive science, and they reached a controversial conclusion. By reasonable standards, current large language models may already qualify as artificial general intelligence. The finding drew immediate debate across the research community. Meanwhile, Stanford's 2026 AI Index report found that nearly 90% of notable AI models in 2024 came from industry, up from 60% the year before, while training compute continues to double roughly every 5 months. The question of what AGI actually means, and whether it has already arrived, remains deeply contested. And finally, a look at neuromorphic computing. A review published in April 2026 examined how Memristor-based synapses are advancing neuromorphic computing by closely mimicking the way biological synapses adapt and change over time. Neuromorphic chips are designed to process information more like a human brain than a traditional processor, using far less energy in the process. Researchers highlighted promising applications in healthcare, where brain-inspired hardware could power faster and more efficient diagnostic tools. The field has been gaining momentum, with a broad review in Nature earlier in 2025 also pointing to growing real-world uses for this technology across industries.
Today's program is brought to you by Lantern Light AI. Please note that Chris Morley is a seasoned software architect currently available for inquiries seeking help using AI to build, run and maintain modern web applications, cloud systems, databases, streaming data pipelines, search engines, interactive 3D graphics as well as other high-performance software services at scale. If the avatar or the newscast format interests you and you would like to see something like this customized for your business use case, please email Chris Morley at chris.morley@lanternlight.ai. If you enjoyed this, like, subscribe and share with your friends. More science, tech and AI news coming soon. Thanks for watching.